This is a 1942 Izhevsk. I bought this one. As you can see, it's kind of mangy looking on the outside. This was like the last gun left in a lot that I bought once. And it was the one that the stock was all scratched up. You know, didn't look like much. Get the focus in here. Come on, there we go. You know, nothing special. Pretty rough on the outside machining, rough on the bolt. You know, it did have an interesting Soviet mark on the stock down in there, a couple of them, which is the one interesting thing about it. And it's got a fairly good bore, you know. And this one here, the way this one comes up, 302 pin goes down, 303 won't go, and it's got a 313 groove diameter. So not too terrible. Not too terrible, not worn out. You know, just kind of beat up on the outside, not real pretty, being a wartime gun with the rough machining. But when it comes to shooting, like I said, looks can be deceiving. I'll take a closer look at this. Actually it shot fairly well. Most of the shots without the bayonet were kind of up here to the right and high. And then when the bayonet was put on, it moved the point of impact to the left slightly, but really didn't drop it more than an inch. So the bayonet didn't have a huge drastic effect on it, but it did move, as we're seeing, kind of moved it to the left and down a little. You know, like I said, an inch or two, nothing dramatic, not like 2 inches. Some of them were 2-3 inches. And still, pretty good group for a gun that's, you know, like I said, it was the dog of the lot. It was the last one left. Nobody wanted it because it looked pretty crappy, but again, shoots good. You never know. You know, even though the gun looks like hell, you know, it's still a good shooter. It's one of the better ones. Hell's a good group. Now, reloading with this gun probably would tighten that group up, and you figure out what you could do to accurize it. You know, with or without the, you can go without the bayonet. Really, the difference isn't much. So it's another surprise in the bunch there.